My name is Eric Anturia, and I am doing the topic assimilation. Okay. My research question is: should the Latinx community have to assimilate to be accepted into society when it comes to living in the States? Is it necessary, and how can it affect their stay in the States? Summary: what are 2 or 3 main findings on your topic that someone who does not know anything about it should know? Well, 3 findings that I found that people should know is that racism is a key factor in assimilation because no matter how American you are, if you're not white, then you are not an American. And this can be true for some people, as some racist Americans who believe that they're true Americans don't like having minorities being at the same level as them, and so that creates issues. Another finding is racism is what is preventing the Latino community from prospering in America. And I mean, not only the Latino community, but also the Black community, as police are used to beat down and help subjugate these communities. And because of this subjugation and racism and stereotypes, it forces the minority groups into a corner, and the white race is superior. Immigrants should assimilate to an extent, but never give up their culture or traditions and replace them with American values. When an American, or I don't know how you would say it, but racist American, or just true-born patriotic American, would consider assimilation as giving up their culture or tradition and replacing it with American values and only supporting America and speaking its language, as America does not have a native language, but they seem to think it's English. How does this topic help us better understand the Latinx community and its engagement or lack thereof with the U.S. political system? Well, this topic can help us better understand the engagement of the Latinx community in politics because the community have been excluded and most of the community does not understand it. Because of this understanding, they grasp the concepts and utilize it, in which if it is utilized, then it can increase the number of votes for the party system for both parties. It was until recently that the parties discovered that the power of the Latinx community. Bernie Sanders, for example, created a connection from the community to the Democratic Party, and in the presidential race, he dropped out and endorsed Joe Biden, and with Joe Biden following what Bernie Sanders did, it helps him win the presidential election. Key points. Learning English is extremely important when coming to the U.S. The Latinx community are hard workers, and working hard is what American represents. Economic individualism represents American culture, and this concept is understandable to the Latinx community, but hard for some Americans who expect to be given help. Even when Latinos do assimilate, they can be subjected to hate crimes, prejudice, and racism. These are my works cited. This link down here was a source that helped understand about America wanting immigrants to assimilate.